So the Justice Department is facing increased scrutiny over Trump-era efforts to gather data linked to lawmakers and journalists. House Judiciary Committee Democrats are launching an investigation into the matter. Jeff Pegues is in Washington with the latest on this story. Jeff, who else was targeted in these Justice Department probes?
Well, in addition, Anne-Marie, to journalists and Democrats, according to the New York Times, former White House counsel Don McGahn, his electronic devices and records were also subpoenaed, and now lawmakers here in Washington are demanding answers.
The notion that any president, via political appointees, could manipulate our democratic system to tap into personal data has the fingerprints of a dictatorship all over it.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill clashed over investigations into the Trump Justice Department's secret subpoenas of members of Congress and the media.
There's no need for a partisan circus here in the Congress.
In a statement announcing the House Judiciary Committee investigation Monday, Chairman Gerald Nadler alleged that the Department of Justice used criminal investigations as a pretext to spy on President Trump's perceived political enemies. Federal prosecutors secretly subpoenaed phone information dating back to 2017 and 2018 from Apple for congressional Democrats Eric Swalwell, Adam Schiff, staffers and family members, including a minor. Reporters' records were also subpoenaed in connection with leak investigations.
This is about the flow of information to the public.
On Monday, media executives met with Attorney General Merrick Garland to address the growing controversy which started under his predecessors. Former Attorneys General Jeff Sessions and William Barr have denied knowing about the subpoenas. Former DOJ Acting Assistant Attorney General for National Security Mary McCord says that would be unusual.
I would say this is something that would have had to go all the way up the flagpole to the highest levels of the department for approval.
Meanwhile, John Demers, the Trump appointee who ran the National Security Division through the last administration, he has decided that he's going to leave the Department of Justice. We're told that his decision was made before the secret subpoenas were revealed. Anne-Marie.
So, Jeff, the Justice Department says that it's stopping the practice of subpoenaing journalist data. Here's some of what the media leaders who met with the Attorney General yesterday had to say about that. I want to play that sound.
We need to find a way to take that policy and make it durable and ensure, whether through regulation or legislation, that the very positive steps we see coming out of this administration endure into future DOJ leadership teams as well.
How common was this practice?
Well, listen, there are leak investigations here, and sometimes reporters' information is wrapped up in that, that information is subpoenaed. So it happens. Can't give you an exact number, but there are supposed to be these guardrails in place here that prevent it from happening too often, frankly, and that's what some of these media executives were talking about yesterday in this meeting with the Attorney General Merrick Garland. So to answer your question, it is something that happens. The question is, how much does it happen? That's something that all journalists are concerned about, frankly.
Yeah. We know that both the Justice Department watchdog and the House Judiciary Committee are investigating these subpoenas. What makes those two probes different, though?
Well, they're going to be drastically different, and I think, look at it this way, the IG its investigation is going to be behind closed doors, and it could take up to a year. Now, the investigation that you see on Capitol Hill, there's going to be politics in that process, no doubt. You will have some members of Congress, critics will say showboating in some of the questions that they ask. So that's more of a political process, but both function to find answers to these very controversial questions with these subpoenas. And so it'll take a year, as I said, to get to the bottom of the Inspector General investigation. That's typically the timetable that it takes. Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, that investigation will likely take less time.
All right, Jeff Pegues, thank you.